Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the chaos and clutter in your life? In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the endless cycle of acquiring more, doing more, and wanting more. But what if there was a way to break free from this cycle and find true simplicity and peace? That's where Stoicism and Minimalism come into play. These two philosophies can help you live a simpler, more meaningful life. Number 1. Understanding Stoicism and Minimalism. Let's start by understanding what Stoicism and Minimalism are all about. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. It's about finding contentment in the present moment and accepting life as it is. On the other hand, minimalism is a lifestyle that encourages us to live with less and prioritize what truly matters. It's about decluttering our lives, both physically and mentally, to make room for what brings us joy and fulfillment. Number 2. The connection between Stoicism and Minimalism. So, how do Stoicism and Minimalism connect? Both philosophies emphasize the importance of simplicity and living in alignment with our values. Stoicism teaches us to detach from material possessions and focus on inner peace, while minimalism encourages us to let go of excess and focus on what truly matters. By combining these two approaches, we can create a life that is not only simpler but also more intentional and fulfilling. Number 3. Embracing simplicity through Stoicism. One of the core principles of Stoicism is to focus on what we can control. Imagine life as a giant storm. The wind and rain are outside our control, but we can choose how we respond to them. Instead of getting caught up in the chaos, Stoicism teaches us to stay calm and centered. This mindset can help us simplify our lives by letting go of unnecessary worries and stress. For example, let's say you're stuck in traffic. Instead of getting frustrated and angry, a Stoic approach would be to accept the situation and use the time to listen to your favorite podcast or audiobook. By focusing on what you can control, your reaction, you can turn a stressful situation into a peaceful one. Number 4. Living with intention through minimalism. Minimalism encourages us to live with intention by decluttering our physical and mental spaces. Think of your life as a garden. If it's overgrown with weeds and clutter, it's hard for the flowers to thrive. By removing what's unnecessary, we make room for the things that truly matter. Start by decluttering your physical space. Go through your belongings and ask yourself, do I really need this? Does it bring me joy? If not, consider letting it go. This process can be liberating and help you focus on what truly matters. By having fewer things, you can reduce stress and create a more peaceful environment. Number 5. Finding joy in simple pleasures. Both Stoicism and Minimalism teach us to find joy in simple pleasures. Instead of seeking happiness in material possessions or external achievements, we can find contentment in everyday moments. It's like enjoying a beautiful sunset or a warm cup of tea. These simple experiences can bring us true happiness. For example, instead of constantly upgrading your phone or buying the latest gadgets, focus on spending quality time with loved ones or enjoying nature. These moments are often more fulfilling and meaningful than any material possession. Number 6. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool that both Stoicism and Minimalism encourage us to practice. By appreciating what we already have, we can shift our focus from what we lack to what we have in abundance. Imagine your life as a glass of water. Instead of seeing it as half empty, focus on the fact that it's half full. Start each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be as simple as a good night's sleep, a delicious meal, or a kind gesture from a friend. This practice can help you cultivate a positive mindset and find contentment in the present moment. Number 7. Letting go of comparison. In our modern world, it's easy to get caught up in the comparison game. We constantly compare ourselves to others and feel like we're not good enough. But Stoicism and Minimalism teach us to let go of comparison and focus on our own journey. Think of life as a race. Instead of trying to compete with others, focus on running your own race at your own pace. By letting go of comparison, you can free yourself from unnecessary stress and find joy in your own achievements. Number 8. Simplifying relationships. Our relationships are an essential part of our lives, but they can also become complicated and overwhelming. Stoicism and Minimalism encourage us to simplify our relationships by focusing on quality over quantity. Instead of trying to maintain a large network of acquaintances, prioritize deep and meaningful connections with a few close friends and family members. Imagine your relationships as a garden. By nurturing and tending to a few meaningful connections, you can create a beautiful and thriving garden, rather than spreading yourself thin with many shallow connections. Number 9. Living in the present moment. Both Stoicism and Minimalism emphasize the importance of living in the present moment. It's easy to get caught up in the past or worry about the future, but the present is where life truly happens. Imagine life as a beautiful piece of music. If you're constantly thinking about the previous notes or anticipating the next, you'll miss the beauty of the present melody. Practice mindfulness by focusing on the present moment and fully engaging with whatever you're doing. Whether you're eating a meal, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying a walk, savor the experience and be present. Number 10. Creating a life of purpose. By embracing Stoicism and Minimalism, we can create a life of purpose and meaning. Instead of being driven by external expectations or societal pressures, focus on what truly matters to you. Imagine your life as a blank canvas. You have the power to create a masterpiece by intentionally choosing what to include and what to leave out. Reflect on your values and priorities, and align your actions with them. By living in accordance with your true self, you can find fulfillment and happiness. Number 11. The benefits of living simply. Living simply through Stoicism and Minimalism can bring numerous benefits. It can reduce stress, increase happiness, and help you find peace and contentment. It's like clearing away the clutter to reveal the beauty and clarity beneath. When we let go of what no longer serves us and focus on what truly matters, we can create a life that is not only simpler but also richer and more meaningful. By embracing Stoicism and Minimalism, you can find the freedom to live authentically and intentionally. Thank you for joining us on this journey to discover how Stoicism and Minimalism can help you live simply. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on living a meaningful and intentional life. Let us know in the comments how you're incorporating these philosophies into your own life. See you in the next video.